I grew up in Dinuba, California, a small San Joaquin town known for farming. I loved making things from sewing with my mom to working out in the yard with my dad. I make model airplanes with my brother, and we'd go out and fly them at the local school that was down the road from us. I was always a tom girl and loved hanging out with my friends and family, and was really stayed there through my high school years and in Dinuba. I was the original, you might call me an adrenaline junkie, always looking for a new thrill. And at the time, hang gliding was the hottest sport around, extreme sport around, only really done with guys. And I was all over it. So in August 1978, it was a defining year for me. And in a split second, in one day, while I was hang gliding, my life changed dramatically. I made a mistake that day at takeoff that left me paralyzed. Life is full of choices, and I had the choice to get stuck or to move on. And I was so fortunate to be able to say, that day I made a terrible mistake, but I'm okay, and I can move forward. I wanted to be active. I wanted to work. I didn't want to stay at home. I wanted to travel, and I really wanted to have fun again. And I knew that if I could just have a better wheelchair with a lot more mobility, it would really open up many opportunities for me to get back into life. My co-inventors, Jim Okamoto and Don Hellman, were building hang gliders at the time. They were my buddies, and they were feeling sorry for me. I really, just begged them to make me a lightweight chair that had more performance, that used some of the same technology on the hang gliders. And so they would come out and watch me play tennis or struggle to play tennis and talked with me about my needs and wants. And then we watched other people playing other sports like basketball and road racing. We really tried to look at how do we create more function and usage in someone and create total adaptability and adjustability, but make something that can be manufactured in a streamlined way. The solution was really looking at a different material, and we used aluminum because that's what our hang gliders were made out of, seamless drawn aluminum tube. Jim and Don worked on the manufacturing and design quality manufacturing tooling, setting up all of that. And I really worked in sales, marketing, and promotion. And it really tied back to sports for me because I was out there competing with other athletes, and they would see me and then they would want to know where they could get that chair because it was just so much more effective and it just looked cool. My relationship with technology is very intimate with my wheelchair. It is very much a part of me, not only my identity, but my performance and function and ease of movement. We changed the perception of people in wheelchairs. That was our goal, is in the spirit of fun, we called our products fun names like Quickie, for the senior population Breezy, for the kids Zippy, which always made people smile. Some of my greatest joys were changing people's lives with freedom of movement that I now felt and know how it changed my life to have this really cool wheelchair. And I truly loved seeing our athletes doing things that they'd never done before because they had new freedom of performance and movement. I would probably describe myself as curious. I just don't seem to follow the status quo. I don't mind doing the hard work that's necessary to do something new, to go down that road less traveled, and I'm highly motivated to figure things out. I really like making a difference and helping others. If you're passionate about something, keep thinking about it. Be positive and think about it all the time. Figure out how to make it your reality. Share it with others. Grow a team. Stay laser focused. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. For me, it was if you can't stand up, stand out.